What is that, Elizabeth? Are you reading a book? What is this? What is that? Can you say turtle? What is that, a puppy dog? A kitten? What does a kitten say? Meow. What does the puppy say? Woof. That's a puppy? Where's a fish? Can you show me where the fish is? That's right. What does the fish say? That's another fish. Where's a turtle? That's the turtle right there. Where's a little mouse? Do you see a little mouse? Yeah, that's right. What does the mouse say? What does the mouse say, Elizabeth? You don't know? That's a kitten. What does a kitten say? Meow, meow. What does the mama cat say to the kittens in the book? What does the mama cat say? Does she say, no kittens? Can you show me? Naughty kittens. Oh, naughty kittens. And then what do the kittens say? Meow, meow. You gonna turn the page? What is that? What is that? Do you see a bear? Where's the bear? No, where's the bear? What does the bear say? That's a raccoon? And a panda bear. What is this? A wolf? What does the wolf say? Oh! A porcupine. What does the porcupine say? Ouch! Ouch! Do you see a polar bear? Where's a polar bear? That's a snowy owl. What does the owl say? Hoo! That's a seal. Honk honk. That's what the seal says. What about the puffin? Flap? Flap? What about the caribou? What does the caribou say? Huff huff. That's from her Snowy Animals book. Do you see an alligator? Where's an alligator? Alligator? Where's a butterfly? Where's a butterfly? There it is. Good job. What else do you see? Where's that crazy-haired bird? Do you see a bird with crazy hair? That's right. That's a cockatoo. That's a woodpecker. And a kingfisher? A koala bear? Where is a baby duck? Where is the baby duck? No, that's a seal. Where's the baby duck? There he is. What does the duck say? Quack, quack, quack. Do you want to turn back to the beginning? Let's look at the farm animals at the beginning. Let's turn the page. Where's a horsey? Where's a horsey? That's a pony. What does a pony say? What does a horsey say? Me. Where's a pig? Where's a piggy? Do you see the pig? Where is he? No, that's a rooster. What does a rooster say? Look. What's that? Piggy? What does a piggy say? Where's a moo cow? Where's the moo cow? Right here? What does the moo cow say? What does the moo cow say? Moo? That was half-hearted. What is that? Kitty cat? What's that? A bunny? What does a bunny say? Sniff, sniff. That's a parrot. And a puppy dog? What does a puppy dog say? Woof. That's a hamster. A little mouse? Squeak, squeak. Puppy dog? What does a gorilla say? Oh. What about the monkey? What is a monkey? Woo, woo, woo. Where's a snake? There's a snake. What does the snake say? What about the tiger? What does the tiger say? Why does the tiger say that? Tiger says roar. I don't know why we're making monkey noises for tigers lately. Did Did we skip a page? Did you miss the lion? There's a shark. What does a shark say? Shark says, chomp, chomp, chomp. That's a porcupine fish. Ouch. A seahorse and a sea turtle. Seahorse. Did we miss the page with the lion? Hold on, we missed a bunch of pages. I don't know where the lion is. I don't know. What? A peacock? And a seagull? And a crane? Where's the crazy hair bird? Where's the bird with crazy hair? There he is, the cockatoo. That's a woodpecker. A koala bear? Where are the baby pigs? Do you see the baby pigs? That's a duck. What does the duck say? And a puppy dog? Are you done? Okay. Say bye. Can you say bye? Wait, bye-bye. Bye.